G'day viewers, welcome to the end of another week. Means it's time for Totally Fucked Up
Hello.
Friday.
Hello, I'm back again. Hey John, I'm here.
Yeah.
Friday. I'm back from the hot stubule. I did a video, but I didn't finish it. But no, you go. It's your week.
Well, let's talk about what for me is one of the big stories to look out for tomorrow in time from when I am doing this. An asteroid about 50 meters across is going to pass between Earth and Moon, and given the size of the universe
Between the Earth and the Moon, you say?
is really fucking close.
The chance of anything coming from Mars, a billion to humanity.
And still they come.
Until they come.
Now, the same people who are telling us...
With it, it's not too big, nothing.
Wrong movie.
Doesn't matter.
The same people who are telling us that this is not to be worried about. It's
It's
not
so
going to hit
called
us.
the scientists!
Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed the videos all over YouTube of the media that sort of exploded over Russia today.
Russia, place of truth or of Pravda.
Go visit Tunguska is all I'm saying, people.
They didn't for 8 years.
No!
They knew where it was, but they said there's something out there. We go there, I'll take a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
So-
start now.
You know, the same people who said, don't worry about tomorrow's asteroid, didn't see scary sky exploding meteor today coming, did they?
Or didn't tell us. Maybe they did see it and are hobbling down amongst the plants and seeds in Norway.
Yeah, look, let's just come out and call tomorrow's asteroid what it really is. The mothership.
Alien pervasion.
Okay? Just, you know, grab... Look, see? This is where the
And
gun
I,
lobby
for
is going to
one-
win out.
I, for one, am happy to welcome our alien overlords to their new colonisation. If they're looking for a quisling, they should come to our channel. I'm not saying which one of us it is.
Yeah, so, you know, if you're not prepared for Alien Armageddon... Look, on the off chance we survive until tomorrow night... And we haven't
Bloody
been-
slim, I
Yeah.
might say.
If we haven't been hit by an asteroid, which, while not a planet killer...
The Mayan calendar is winding down.
Yeah.
Again.
So we've either got an asteroid impact or, let's be honest, the likely alien mothership invasion. And on the off chance we survive that, I just thought I would cheer you up with all the other evidence of impending Armageddon from around the world.
Yeah.
For instance, did you know in Brazil it's fucking raining spiders?
It's Rio, it's Carnival.
There's a
and there's
video!
spiders.
I've leaked! The sky is full of fucking spiders!
Ew.
Yeah! That's like the grossest way for Armageddon. That's icky Armageddon.
Ew. It's
That's
like
the
you go
nope
outside with
Armageddon.
an umbrella and then something crawls out underneath it and you go, it's fucking Rio again.
I know some people sent me the link of that saying, oh, you think you have it bad in Australia?
Actually,
just for shits and gigs, look,
just a
some
little bit.
photos of what happened quite recently in Australia when there were floods in New South Wales when several million spiders collectively said, we don't like the water, we want to get
wet.
out.
Hi, Tess. It's a bit wet. Hi, grab Don and grab Ken and we'll all go on the same fence post.
And thousands upon thousands of these spiders just congregated and built these giant webs that covered entire farms in just a creepy as fuck spider takeover of the world.
That's alright, isn't it, Ken? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's okay. Oh, I live
Yeah.
like this forever, yeah.
And the more recent floods in Queensland, they didn't get any spiders. So we're all clear, you think?
Hey!
No. The health authorities have warned a possible offshoot of the floods is some bat colonies who've been traumatized by the flood to an extent they fly out just vomiting and shitting everywhere, which honestly would be bad enough.
Okay, if you're looking up and going, oh, it's lovely, but...
Raining bat shit and vomit would be bad enough.
It's like that club I once went to.
Yeah, exactly.
In Munich.
But this batshit vomit epidemic is very likely to spread the rather deadly hendra virus.
Disappointing.
So it's like germ warfare being conducted by bats. First, hendra virus is a very real and dangerous thing. Horses are quite susceptible to it, and when they come down with it, often their handlers do. It's a very bad thing, and the scientists say it's just an offshoot. I think it's fucking on purpose. These fucking bats are trying to do us in.
That's right. They didn't like the way that they got thumbs, but they were hooked into wings.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck humans.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck evolution.
I want to turn doorknobs. Oh, say the bats.
And if the hendra virus carrying bats don't kill us all, hey, who's into retro? Who wants a blast from the past? Remember SARS? Yeah. Oh, that's a beat up because it didn't kill me. Who fucking cares about the people
the
it did kill?
so-called World Health Organization was scared about it. Oh, the doctors, what are they scared of?
Just a death. Tiny thing that it had like a 10% mortality rate, which meant if it got out into the wild like the Spanish flu did towards the end of World War One, which had somewhere between a 1 and 3% fatality rate.
Oh, slightly more. It had a 1.8%.
Yeah, and killed
rate.
20 to 30 million people.
Topped the First World War in fatalities, which is not bad going.
And that was before everyone was hopping around the fucking world every 5 seconds on fucking planes. That's why health authorities freak out a bit when they get these new viruses. And for retro fans, there's a new variant in the SARS family, which is being confirmed to being transmitted virally. Person to person.
Person to person.
They're all saying, don't panic yet. And yes, don't panic yet. It hasn't got an outbreak, but when I was looking at the story, I did note with some interest, it seems to be centered on the Middle East. It's coming out of the Middle East. I will throw out my prediction here. Count down the days till somebody starts saying that's actually a Mossad plot with a weaponized virus to kill the Arab.
I'm saying it now, and I've got a tinfoil hat on, so who's stupid now?
Exactly. That is the question, okay? And
What's that? I'm just getting messages from my alien overlords. You can't hear them.
In your fillings.
No, in my head.
Yeah, right, okay. There's no filling there. Fair call. So
I'm not allowed to have feelings, but I will soon. Maniac.
So yes, if you're not worried enough about the hendra virus and the new SARS, hey, Africa has noted an outbreak of everything under the sun, and let's be honest, people have been ignoring it because it's
Africa.
Africa, okay?
Right? Who lives there? Africans.
Yeah, not white people. All my South African friends just
Fuck
you, we're sick of people saying that.
They just got really upset with you, matey.
Yeah, but there is apparently a completely drug-resistant form of tuberculosis that's spreading. And when they say completely drug-resistant, they're saying if this goes large, breaks out of Africa, spreads around the world like TB has done in the past.
How are you thinking about inoculation now, skeptics? Whatever.
Won't work. There's no treatment for it. It would be an untreatable fucking plague. So yay us! We're gonna... we're fucked.
80% pretty much fucked. Kill rate. That's you're in trouble.
And TB's a really fucked way to die. You get the French whores in the movies with their consumption.
Not like that.
It's horrible.
No.
It's horrible.
No, think the zombie flick without the actual plot.
Yeah, just people running around vomiting blood in the streets.
Dead.
Awful. Awful stuff. But, okay, I think we've gone far enough down the hellhole of what's going to cause
There's one more bloody issue apart from funnel webs that we have to cover here.
Which is
a blow to man's bloody manliness.
Yes, the big story that broke this week for some people was that wrestling might be dropped from the Olympics.
What the hey? What the blow?
I believe it's largely because it's boring and no one gives a shit about it.
That's ridiculous. I set my TV to watch it. Often I'm watching Coronation Street because I'm on the wrong channel, but I watch it.
You know who agrees with you, except in a crazier way?
Who's that?
A Russian coach. I've written down his name and quote, because this is fairly important. Vladimir Imagov, Russian wrestling coach. He's latched onto the real reason. It's the gays. Because he said the gays want it banned, and if we let them get away with it, gays will soon run the whole world.
That makes sense to me.
Yes, it's a blow to masculine origins, apparently, getting rid of wrestling.
However, Vladimir, I've seen pictures of wrestling, and I'm I'm thinking it wasn't the gays that wanted it banned.
I am going to go out on a limb and say when you see two muscly guys in spandex groping intimately, the line of people saying you should drop this sport, not a lot of gays in there.
Not the gays per se.
Not a lot.
Not per se.
Not a lot. I think Vladimir's barking up the wrong tree.
Or yes. Or is he, yes. I think, Vladimir, I think the gays are your friends at this point, except that it's Russia, so they're not.
No, Russia, who's putting in a law that is virtually recriminalising homosexuality and saying you can't promote it. And we know when Russians speak, we're saying you can't promote. It means if you say anything apart from gays are going to hell, you are going to jail.
Gay bastard! You see, I'd go to jail in Russia, and that would be bad. Because I'm only little. Happily, my alien overlords would help me, and I hope they help me soon, because this fucking tin hat is hot.
Yep. Lights are on. AZ's brain's melting more than normal.
No, it's not more than normal. It's melting.
Yeah. So,
what have you been saying about me while I've been in the hospital? I've been in the hospital. I've been sick as, like Camille, with consumption, except not. Except actually not. I just had a localised infection in my other bits.
And
not
we
my
won't
head.
go there because if you ever get into AZ's details with the medical problems,
They gave me antibiotics.
you're getting to the epitome.
They
of
told me to get out of the
totally fucked up.
hospital and go back to the not home I don't have.
The streets are a kind and loving place, AZ.
They're really not. Let me tell you. On the beach downtown was where I got ripped off. Just saying.
Anyway, in all seriousness, these lights were under hot as balls! We're leaving!
Wrestling balls.
Wrestling balls!
Bye,
We
Sam.
feel like hot, sweaty Russians in spandex is what I'm saying.
Can we go now?
Yes, let's.
Bye.
Bye.